Hello. Good afternoon and good evening here in the UK, and good morning, probably over in Australia. And I'm Eleanor Grace, and I'm with you here for today's show on Moonstruck TV and A1R Psychic Radio. And how are you all? I know that the temperatures are getting high everywhere. Well, let's see if we can have some really high temperatures on our psychic vibrations here this afternoon and this evening. Great way to start the show. And I love the intro, don't you? You know, it really gets you going, that music, and really gets you looking forward to the show and those psychic messages that come through to us all, psychic mediums. So Eleanor Grace is my name. I am here in the United Kingdom, in London, and here it is around about 7 o'clock in the evening. So welcome to everybody here in the UK to my show with Moonstruck TV. Now, I'm going to be doing some live readings very soon. On the show, we'll be looking forward to speaking to some candidates here who want to find out a little bit more about their lives and maybe get a spirit connection. Now, I'm going to be using my crystal ball as well. I always like to use crystal balls here. And this evening, I have my amethyst crystal. I'll show that to you there. It's for love and happiness and a real sense of proportion. Psychic destiny is what this is all about. And the amethyst crystal brings in twin souls, opportunities to meet up with people, perhaps that you haven't seen for a while, perhaps some opportunities as well for new love and romance. And we use the amethyst as well for healing, to bring back partners and to bring back those very, very special friends as well that maybe we've missed in our journey. And look at your family members too, because they perhaps need a bit of a helping hand as well. But this is about you here this evening and about literally getting those connections going so that we can strongly point out those psychic vibrations here for you. So here we go. The crystal ball is what I am going to be looking at and what I am going to be using throughout the evening here and throughout the afternoon for you. So get your questions ready and maybe you can have a look and see what you can see as well in the crystal. This one is particularly for upliftment, particularly for healing as well. So get those healing arms around each other. Why not? That's what we've got to do. And of course, I'll be using my tarot cards. These are lovely cards. These are the standard tarot that we always use just to get some time scales, maybe to trigger some pictures and to get those psychic connections as well. Just maybe allows us to move forward in the way that we need to and to really be able to focus onto those answers to your big questions, and that's what you always have. And I will connect very, very quickly, and I've got a caller here, Savannah. Hello there, Savannah. You're through here to Eleanor Grace. What a lovely, lovely name. Savannah, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello there, hello, and how are you? Are you good? Let's have a little look, shall we, and see what's happening around you. Now, first of all, I'll just take 3 cards and then we'll see where that connection is, and then we can chat a little bit more as we go through the show. So we've got here 3 of Swords. This is a heart. Oh dear, this is a heart upside down, maybe a heart that feels a little bit broken as well. And you've got this suitor here as an admirer, a person who I think you absolutely gravitate to very well. He's very sharp. He's got a strong mind, this man, and he is clever. You know, he's clever. He likes to maneuver his situation really well. He likes to make sure that everybody around him notices him. He likes to be comfortable as well in his company around him. So he very much will be the personality of the group, the focus of attention. And I feel that this is what he is here for you, Savannah, that you are thinking about this particular person, perhaps with a heavy heart, perhaps thinking, well, where are you? Where have you gone? Have you disappeared? You know, what is it that I've got to do to get that connection with you again? And then you've got the truth coming through here. So there are some elements that are around your life that you perhaps have put back in the box, you know, don't really want to see perhaps what is there. So you're looking at how you can cover things up perhaps and just maybe not really see things for truly what they are. And that is particularly strong here in your relationships and in those particular cards that we've taken here for relationships. So let's just have a look, shall we, as well, into this crystal. I've got it here, and this is the amethyst crystal, which I want to look into for you. Savannah, there are some changes that are right ahead. There's 3 steps that you're taking. This is a time scale. So I think 3 days, the next 3 days, you will deliberate on your own actions. You will consider what it is that you want to do. I feel that you will be having a big conversation, and maybe this is with yourself a little bit as well, you know, having that sort of heavy heart thinking, what is it that I'm going to do? What am I going to say? How am I going to get my point across? And that's what this time scale is about. There's a bridge here as well. So you will absolutely be able to get a result. There are results here for you. And that sounds exciting to me, where you can draw a line and you can just say, all right, whatever the disharmony, disagreement, whatever the different points of view, we're now going to draw a line and just say, all right, we'll move on past that. You also have spirit around you here, Savannah. There's 2 ladies that I'm connecting to in spirit who have walked right into the room and given me a sort of tap on the shoulder and said, please tell Savannah I'm here. I want to go to the initial A. That's very prominent. It's also like angels, you know, sort of that Angela sound as well is the one that I have. So let's just check this out, shall we? Savannah, first of all, I want to call you Angela straight away. How strange is that? First of all, have you experienced this movement of emotions that seems to be around you at the moment? Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. And are you feeling as though it's a momentous task for you to actually, you know, connect and sort of think, oh, what is it that I'm going to say? Right. Well, you've drawn here the dragon energy. This is amazing energy, and it's going to help you. It's really going to help you in the next 2 or 3 days, because this is really saying that this is your spiritual dragon. This is giving you abundance, opportunity, and the right moment to have your say. It's also bringing in wealth, and wealth is happiness in this sense. It's about really manifesting some happiness for you so that you can feel happy in your heart, and that this is where you really need to place a lot more of your energy as well. So these 2 ladies in spirit that I have, these 2 female energies, female souls that I have around you, are you aware of, as well as the initial A, what does that represent to you? It's Anne or Angela. Do you know somebody with that
What about
name?
Alicia?
Sorry, say again?
What about Alicia?
Okay, Elisa, is that somebody who's in your life now or in spirit?
I didn't get to make it to her funeral today.
Okay, I didn't quite get that. I didn't quite get that, Savannah. So who is she, and what's happened today?
She's my cousin, and she passed away a week ago, and they buried her today, and I wasn't able to get there.
She's with you. She's with you, sweetie. That's who I'm connecting to straight away. It doesn't matter. You've got this dragon energy. You've got the wealth, the strength. You've got to not worry about this too much, even though she's ascended today. She's been passed last week. She's buried today. She's with you. She wants you to know that. That's why she's talking to me. There were the candles, lots and lots of candles, little candle flames that were all around. What happened there? She loved it. She loved it, and she couldn't hang on. That's what she wants to say to you, Savannah. She couldn't stay with you. It wasn't possible. It just wasn't possible. And it was her time. So I feel from her energy that this was not a sad, worrying experience for her. And there's another lady that was waiting for her as well, grabbed a hold of her hand, held her, moved her to the right place. But she was with you today, Savannah. Not just you, but everybody. And even though you couldn't be there, you were thinking about her. You know, she was on your mind the whole time. Now look, she's sending you this message, and this is a butterfly. This is the spiritual energy. What does the butterfly mean to you? It's about transformation, by the way. That's what the butterfly means. But what does the butterfly mean to you? Is there something special about this image for you? No?
Not, I can't think of anything.
All right. It would seem to be special to her. But it is a symbolism of transformation. And that's what's happened. That's what's happened to her. She's gone from the earth plane into spirit. And this is the card of transformation. And the butterfly,
I think
the
she had a
metamorphosis.
butterfly tattoo.
Did she?
I think she did.
Yeah. I think she just wanted you to remember this butterfly, because I picked this card out of a whole deck. It could have been one of 80, and it's this one, and that's what she wants you to know and to have. So look onto that butterfly, and maybe you can remember her as that butterfly, as that lovely light spirit, Savannah, and that she was there to enjoy you, and you to enjoy her, and you did. Back to you now. Want to take one more card here on this chap of yours, this man of yours. Here you've got some tears, haven't you? You've been crying, you've been head in your hands, sort of really, really low. Now, what you are being given here, with all the clairvoyance in the world, and me having done this job for so long, I want to say to you, just be strong. Just, gather that strength together. The stuff that you are made of, what's in your heart, because you're such a wonderful soul, wonderful person, and you've given so much yourself. So now it's time for you to just let go a little bit of sadness and sad times and start to think about enjoyment. There's a new man who's coming in, and it's your choice as to whether you go forward and you move forward here with him, or whether you sort of cling to this, disharmony, this problem that you've got around you, which I feel you just want to let go of. Don't forget, life is short, and you know that from Alyssa actually being in spirit and her soul ascended and buried today. She's with you as well. So I want to wish you all the very, very best, and evidence of spirit has come through to you here, Savannah, and it's been a pleasure reading for you. Don't forget though, no more tears, and look forward. There's something new, very exciting and really positive on the horizon. So thank you for your call today. And remember, I'm Eleanor Grace. You'll find me on my website, which is gracedestiny.com, and you'll find me on Facebook, and that's Eleanor Grace Psychic. So I will speak to you hopefully very soon. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye, Savannah. Bye-bye, and thank you. I think we've got Tina next on the line. Is that who I'm speaking to now? Is that Tina?
Yes, ma'am. Hello.
Hello, Tina. I'll give you a quick wave here from the UK. I like to wave to everybody. I think you're brilliant, aren't you? You've got such a lovely, uplifting energy, Tina. So I'm just going to take a few cards for you. We've had Spirit come through for our last caller, and I feel that that's the same here for you as well, Tina. I do have a soul in spirit who's just come into my room, sort of walked in. It's a man, male energy. Want to give you the initial of D, Dada, for David. I'm not sure whether that's his name, but I've got the initial of D. So we'll work on that. We'll see what happens next here. So, Tina, this is really exciting now. I feel as though you're coming into some really exciting times for you, but you have to change your plan, and you have to take just a different course of action, because if you don't, you're just going to reach a big full stop, and nobody is going to help you overcome that full stop or that change. So at the moment, we've got this particular chap from the cards here. This is the Hanged Man. It just means that nothing is moving. You've got this sort of real situation where you can't move forward, you can't move backwards, you're just standing still, literally hanging around there. Lots of inertia, no energy, no movement, no capacity either to actually do anything. So you're just standing still. Really frustrating, that is, I think, isn't it, Tina? Do you agree with that? Are you in a situation where, you're just sort of stuck there?
Yes, absolutely.
I don't like that with you at all. Now, this is movement. This is what's happening next. Now, when I very first connected to you, I wanted you to be in a car. It could be a new car, but you're driving. And now, often that can be symbolic of what you are going to do the very next time that you venture out into the world. It's to have that music on, to feel great, and to have freedom to be able to do what you want, go where you want, without having responsibilities to anybody. So it's that free rider type of feeling that I've got, that's the song, isn't it? Get Your Motor Running. That's the one that I'm connecting to. And I think that that's inside you. That's what you are going to do. That's what is going to happen. Now, interestingly here, you do have the Eight of Wands. Fabulous picture here. The Eight of Wands is all about the arrows of love being given to you. So you are being granted lots more love in your life, a lot brighter opportunity than you've had at this time so far. And that means that you can take some risks, you can take some chances. There's a new direction here for you, Tina, whether you want it or not. You're stuck at the moment, you know that, but very, very quickly, very soon, you're going to get moving. You've got freedom. You've got the capacity to really turn your life upside down. You're not going to be thinking at all about the past, and you're not going to be thinking too much about the characters that filled and populated that past experience of yours. So your life up to now has been okay. The next phase here in your life is brilliant, and that's because of this character here. He is coming in offering you a great big bundle of love, There he is, the massive cup of love. That's what is with you. Now, do you have anybody in spirit with that initial of D? I just want to go back to that soul in spirit. He's not left the room here, so he's impressing upon me that he wants to say hi, hello to you. Do you have an ancestor, somebody who you can recognize with that initial here, Tina?
I can't think of the day per se right now, but my love life is just as you described. Things are going pretty much. It looks like this. Yes.
Yeah.
New choices.
Okay. Well, yeah, absolutely. Watch for that D then, because that could be the person that I'm connecting to that is going to be walking into your life, because that's what you have. It's like the start of a movie. It's happening all over again. And, you know, it's lights, camera, action. And that's what you have. And a very, very strong celebration as well. Here you've drawn the Sun card, the most famous card here in the tarot. And with the Sun, it just guarantees that happiness. It brings in strength of mind, strength of purpose. So you won't look back here. You really won't look back. Now, the D and the B. Is your father passed?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Did you say a B as in in better? Oh, I thought you said a D.
Yes, I did, but I wasn't hearing it properly. It's come in again and said, no, not D. I've drawn it. He's drawn it for me. It's a B. B for Bravo. Who is that? Who is that to you?
I didn't catch that very last part.
B. A B for Bravo.
A person, a love interest, his last name begins with B.
Okay.
Someone I've just met. His name's
Okay, and his name begins with B.
His name's Jason Boozer. Yeah, his last name is Boozer with a B.
Okay, all right. Well, I think you're being given a very strong message there, that this is the right path for you. You're on the right path, and you are going to really feel that happiness that's coming through. Now, I want to say as well, your father is with you today, okay? Did you not get on with him? Was there a problem with him?
Yes, there were. Yes.
Yeah. He wants to say sorry. He didn't mean it. Okay? It's just come booming in. And he said, I know. Are you okay? Are you okay, Tina?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. I am great. I am great. Thank you for that.
That's all right. That's my pleasure. I'm a medium. This is what we do. We try to get that symbolic information and really, shoot it across to you, because it's rare that happens. But he said that. He said, I'm really sorry. Sorry, he was awkward. He was difficult. He was miserable. He didn't like his achievements in life. He should have done more. He wanted to do more. He will do next time. Okay, you've drawn this card here. This is the owl. It's the wise old owl. And this is from the angels, this is from spirit, and this is for you. And this is about guidance. And what spirit want you to do is meditate a little bit more. Get connected here to that inner self, to that inner mind of yours, to the higher guidance that you have, because you've got a lot of it. And I think that psychic sense and that psychic connection is really important here for you. And I think that if you can take just a few minutes out of each day, think about the stars, I think you do. I think you like the stars and the moonlight, and I think you like romance as well. But this is psychic guidance, and I think that you will connect to your father. He's there, he's waiting to try and speak to you. He will come through to you in your dreams, and you've been doing a lot of that recently. I think that you've got a lot in your dreams here. A lot of messages are there for you. So think about your dreams here and think about all of the memories that are placed there, that you just got to open a little box and find some of those memories. Remember some of the things that your father taught you, but what he doesn't want you to remember is how difficult and awkward he was, and he just wants to say sorry. So saying that again. Now, the owl here, really magical for you. Nighttime is as well, because I've seen lots of stars and lots of romance that's ahead. And I want to wish you every little bit of luck as well with your new romance. And remember here this car and the freedom that I'm giving you here in your reading here. Have you got a new car yourself? Are you thinking of getting one, or has he got one? Has he got a new car?
Well, I do actually, and stop it.
Yeah.
Well, don't bite you. I'm so sorry. Oh my God.
That's your dog. That's your dog.
Yes, and they have just really ruined. But no, didn't ruin. This has been such a blessing, and I thank you. I thank you so very much. But
That's my pleasure.
Here's the last question. I'm so sorry.
Go on. Have you got a question?
Oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Just to tell you thank you very much. Everything you said was completely, and I can't even tell you how accurate it was. I cannot even tell you.
Oh, well, I'm so pleased because, it's so important, isn't it, for all of us to think, well, we're actually on the right path. We're doing what we can, and we're giving as much as we can to whoever we meet along the way. And I think that that's important for you here as well, Tina, because there are many changes that I feel are coming in. They're not very far away, and this sense of freedom and lightness in your life, driving in the car, all of those elements are going with you. And you're safe, you're being protected, you're safe, your father is looking after you. Do you have a sister as well? Is that another?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Yeah.
There's two of us. There's only two of us.
Yeah. Very, very close, and you need each other. So keep the love between the two of you. You and your sister. Remember, you've got the wise old owl, so you're the one that is going to run that family from now on. I'm going to say cheerio to you, and thank you very much for coming in to the show, and we'll speak to you again. So there we are, guys. That was Tina there, who had a message from her father, and Savannah, who was there earlier, who also had a spirit message coming through as well. So that's magic, isn't it? That's how it works. And I've been Eleanor Grace, and it's been a delight and a pleasure to be with you this evening. I'll see you next week, and bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.